I understand you need a nanny for your youngest daughter.
That's right, I'm James.
And I'm Millie.
And your youngest daughter's name is?
Millie the second.
How old is she?
She's 7.
7.
That's right.
And what exactly does she do that's naughty?
She swears like a trooper.
Disobeys us all the time.
Speaks to her brothers and sisters like they're total strangers.
Litters on the street.
Lies all the time.
And uses poor excuses for not using the toilet, on top of behaving badly.
Well, at Nannies Incorporated, we don't normally take on children over 5. But as this is an extreme case, I think little Millie the second needs me. I'd like to meet her.
Okay. Sorry, we don't rightly know your name.
Grace Hemingway.
Okay, Grace. Just a moment, Millicent Debater Barrett II. Come down here, on the double.
You wanted to see me, Mom and Dad.
Yes, there's someone who wants to meet you.
Who the fuck are you?
I am your nanny, Grace Hemingway. And how dare you speak to me like that? That's very naughty. I will not tolerate it.
I don't need a nanny.
Yes, you do. You really are a very naughty girl.
Millicent Debater Barrett II. My first official act as your nanny is to warn you, if you keep being naughty, you'll be grounded.
You don't have the power to do that.
Actually, yes she does. So what's your step?
But she's not my mom.
I heard how you always disobey your parents. This probably means you sneak out every time they ground you. That will not happen while you're in my care.
That felt good.
Pooey. What is that awful smell? You messed yourself. Come with me, and I will put you a nappy on, now.
That girl is just so naughty.
Lilac and Vincent initiated.
That's much better.
Mum, Dad.
We couldn't help wondering
who that was, telling Millie the second off.
That would be her nanny, Grace Hemingway. You finally hired her a nanny.
Yes, we hired Grace this morning.
At last. Hopefully she'll be able to squeeze the naughtiness out of Millie the second.
All sorted. Hello there. You must be Millie the second's older brothers and sisters.
We are indeed. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Romana. I'm 15 years old.
I'm Roscoe. I'm 14 years old.
I'm Lily. I'm 13 years old.
I'm James II. I'm 12 years old.
And I'm Sheila. I'm 8 years old.
It's very nice to meet you all.
I'm not allowed to talk to strangers.
Excuse me, Millicent Debater Barrett II. These are no strangers. They are your brothers and sisters. How dare you speak about them like that? You are being very naughty today, and I am very cross with you. Go to your room now, you are grounded for 3 months. Naughty girl.
Grace, can I ask you a question?
Of course you can, Lily. What would you like to know?
Are you used to handling a naughty 7-year-old?
Usually, I only help out parents with naughty 2 to 5-year-olds. But your parents were desperate for help, so I agreed to be your naughty little sister's nanny.
You can expect to get paid handsomely for this. Shall we say, £200,000 a week?
200k a week. Really?
Really. We live in a shared mansion with my sister and her crew. We can afford it.
That's fantastic. I never expected to be getting paid 200k a week though. That works out of £10.4 million a year.
There are wage options. There's
£100,000 an hour.
£150,000 a day.
£200,000 a week. £250,000 a month.
Or £300,000 a year. It's up to you.
Wow. Those all sound like life-changing sums of money. I'm inclined to accept the minimum wage packet of £250,000.
£250,000 a month is yours.
Thank you so much. No allowance for Millie the second for the next 3 months.
If she's good, she normally gets a £50,000 weekly allowance.
Now she loses 12 weeks worth. So she loses £600,000.